All right. What's up, everybody? What's up? Today is Monday, and we're just starting off the week with GJ. I got on here a little earlier today, around when price action was down here. I didn't jump into anything because I was just waiting for a clear move today. But what I am looking for would be maybe breaks above 0.500 here, since we're getting on a little late. If we could break above this 0.5, I'd only be playing sells if we come back into this area and we reject this high at 166.5. Right now it is looking bullish though, and I do like GJ to start off the week bullish, especially since it's had such a decent fall, and especially since these last data reports like the CPI and the PPI have only really helped yen gain some strength, as gold was finally bullish and the Dixie caught a little fire. The Dixie meaning the dollar currency index. Sorry, I'm slow right now because I'm still waking up. But let's see if I could jump into any trades. It's the start of the new 4 hour here, but this 4 hour does not have a bottom wick, which I do not like as much. So let's see if we could get any rejections here at 0.5 or even maybe a little higher here, and maybe this 4 hour will flip bullish. But right now the yen or the JXY here is kind of flat and more on the downside as opposed to the upside here, as it's just aiming down. So let's see on the lower time frame what price action does and see if we could take advantage of anything. But let's see. Now we wait. But yeah, if you do jump into buys here, you must be careful, like we said, in this area here. But if you do jump in and you got in from a little earlier and we do break above 5 in this 0.6 area, you should have a nice little push today, especially since we're looking a little weak. But I love if the 4 hour would maybe make a retest here. And I'm sorry, these would be buys if I were to take down here. I'm only looking for sells down here where this red box is. I think I might have said it different, but just to make it clear here, this is what I'd be looking for this new 4 hour. See, in the case it does react to 0.5 or even 0.2, I'm sorry, 0.2, yeah, it would be able to make that lower wick here, which is what we're looking for, right? So we watch, and I'm gonna take that off because right now we are looking a little bullish, and I might be jumping into some buys very shortly. See if I get in. Obviously it'd be like right here, put about like a 9 pip stop loss or whatnot, and I'd be taking it to 8. But we gotta show some type of pullback, hopefully. See, I'm in that one now. I'm liking the volume, and hopefully we could get a little push to the upside, but it didn't close up there, and hopefully I won't regret it. But we're about to find out. See, if I were to take this up to 0.800, it'd be a 1 to 3. But ideally, I might have jumped in that a little too early, especially since we didn't make that lower wick and we did not close above here. So I might take a small L. So now we wait. The only thing I do like is that this area here is above my stop loss, which even if we do a slight pullback, we can react there, but we can't go deeper. And like I said, we could even retest these 0.200 buys to make that lower wick on the 4. But let's see what happens here. Like I said, I did jump in that too soon because I was expecting this candle right here to close bullish, which I should have waited just a bit. But that's what Forex is, and now we wait. See if it could react here, but if not, we probably will go a little deeper, to be honest. Let's see what happens here. My thing's like right here. See where this 5-minute goes. Looked like we did reject pretty hard though, to be honest. I didn't even realize I was playing in the background. That's how focused I was in this trade. Oh man, but yeah, I kind of like putting music on in the streams just so we could have something in the background, you know, not let it be dead silent. But let's see, it reacted very slightly to that, but now it's under the 500 level, so let's see if we could close above it. Remember guys, I should have taken this if it closed above. You know, this was an area of reaction that I did call out before. But hey, we will win and take losses together. And by the way, I hope you guys tuned in to that last stream. If you didn't, please check it out. I hope you check it out. We called such great trades. And but when I say we, I mean just me. It's just me, and I don't think anybody was watching either. But it's definitely cool for my first live stream. I called some nice trades. I actually jumped in them. I took one small loss due to the data coming out, and I actually just got taken out this trade here. So we're out of this one. We took a small loss for today. I was going for that 1 to 3, but let's see what happens now. I'll go ahead and delete this since you guys know. Took a slight trade. I'm sorry, a slight loss. But we'll see what happens now. Let's see if we could recuperate or even look for another one. But if we can't, we won't stress it. But yeah, tune into that last trade. Last stream, and you'll definitely catch some good stuff on there for sure. So one thing about me is I don't like changing my bias, especially if I go into jump into another trade, and especially if it's in the same spot. If it's in the same spot and I do double trade, I double traded the last stream. One was a loss, one was a win, and it won't necessarily always go like that. You will definitely take another loss if you always over trade. So just be careful with that, and don't change your bias when we get back to the area because the price action is scaring you and you're doubting yourself. No, stick to your bias, to your pre-planned trades, and go from there. Of course, wait, be patient. Like I said, I jumped into this a bit too early. I should have waited for the close, but let's see if we could have some nice bullish price action come back into play. Let me move this over here. All right. I personally don't like how this 4 hour does not have that lower wick, which is kind of bothering me, right? And it's reacting here at all this liquidity areas here. So, like I said, the only sells I'd be taking if we break back under 166 flat.
Everybody, I want to talk about a mistake.
Right, so now we wait. Let's see if we could find anything. But maybe I take another one, maybe I look for another trade. And this is kind of my bias for the bulls, by the way, for GJ. Is you can actively see it falling. So right, this isn't a green box, this is a red box because it's coming to the bottom of that little order block, or whatever intraday order block you should say. So let's see if I could take another buy on GJ, and hopefully the yen can keep falling. Right. Hopefully I don't jump into this too soon. See, even this 30-minute doesn't have a lower wick. UK 100 is in this terrible consolidation since basically January 2022, basically for the whole year. UK confidence and investor confidence just very indecisive, with bulls or sells if it wants to break new highs and come back to all-time highs, or does it want to go down and retest the bottom of this order block and break lower. But that's due to central bank monetary policies and data and the economic recovery. There's a lot into play that moves that. So, but what we're focused on here is just this price action. Time is, it's 9:18. And I can only be running this for another 15 minutes too, guys, because I actually do gotta work around 10:30. It takes me an hour to get ready and stuff. But I hope people end up watching this. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, mate. Say hi to the camera. That Monday morning streaming. Yes, I took that loss, by the way. But let's see what happens here.
The holiday shopping season. 'Tis the festive season of vanishing cards. Mobile unfriendly websites.
Let's see. Alright, guys. We shall see. It looks like we rejected this area at 166.5. There's about 11 or 10 more minutes to the for the new 30 minutes of form. Let's see if we could get something that we could take advantage of here, right?
My son and I just finished putting on a convert for our trading student. We'll be showing them how to trade.
Oh, that's hilarious. I had my Indeed tab open. Yeah, I don't know. I like to go through their like sales places, and this is my account metrics, which I don't know if I should be that transparent with you guys yet. Should I? I can't even lie to you guys. I'm down on this account, but I have till about January 6th. So let's see if I could get up on the account, and I'll keep you guys posted. By the way, wait, what was I saying? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I like to just look at jobs and see what they got to offer. See if you, because you know, you could always look for something better. You know, until we're completely profitable, until we have, you know, one of those big months and big years, we can't necessarily just drop our job and be irresponsible. But trembling is not gambling, it's a skill set, and when we learn this skill set, it should set us free. And I truly believe that. So we're just focusing, working. Like right now, I don't even want to take another trade because I already took a loss. And I told myself I don't want to overtrade, especially last week. By the way, last stream was so amazing. Let me show you guys where the sells we were looking for. Where was it? I think it was right here. We were looking for sells right here, and I took them, and I told you guys I was going to hold it for the rest of the day, and I didn't. I actually only held it to right here, but it was a great trade. And I was after this news slip, so I told myself I wasn't going to enter. See, there's a lot of discipline that comes into trading, and you have to execute it. That's the hardest part, not the worst part, the hardest part, where you could tell yourself that you're going to, you know, be patient and execute when you need to, but when candles are moving and it's a second before you close and you enter and it closes under the level you're supposed to, you have to eat it, and that's where your risk management comes into play. Regardless, I told myself I was going to hold it all day to this entry, and I didn't. I did not, but you can see we reached. But where I did take it to was this little area here, and I did take advantage of about 40 pips. Obviously, you know, where it's at right now is back up above here, so you couldn't have held it for too long. And plus, we entered this on a Friday, so I don't really like holding trades over the weekend. But you could have taken advantage of about 120 pips just in that intraday position that we were looking for up here. So that would have gotten all your losses back guaranteed, because I only had about an 8 pip stop, which made mine about a 1 to 5. I had it about right up here, right above this candle, and I took it down to here. So it was a nice little 1 to 4.5 or 1 to 4 and 8, 4.8, almost 1 to 5 essentially. But yeah, great trade. So we got 7 more minutes, and it is going to be a short stream, so see what volume comes in before then, because 9:30 is NYSE. Damn, I wish I would love to keep the stream open a little longer just to monitor what happens, but your boy gotta work. So right now you can see that we're kind of rejecting, but a lot of these 1 minutes are not engulfing candles, which, if you know me, I love engulfing candles. It's basically low, it's great lower time frame information, right? They kind of give you that message before it happens, like that sellers are in this area, right? That's an engulfing candle. What happened when we came back here? Engulfed again. What happens right after that? We drop. What happens right after here? We dropped. You know what I mean? And like I said, none of these bullish candles are engulfing, right? So you could have expected a little more of a downside. Just even there. They're just great information. They're everywhere, right? Engulfing candle. Engulfing candle. Engulfing candle. Engulfing candle. Not this one, this one. Hopefully you guys are looking at my mouse, by the way. But it's 9:25 a.m. and it looks like prices slowed down just a little bit here. This little area, it's not showing much, and it's not doing much. By the way, what you guys should be all doing, and I definitely want to shout out Capital Hungry. Capital Hungry is such a great way to understand economics. The guy that runs it, his name is Jeev. I was in Capital Hungry for 2 years. Bro, they're the best economic source that you can find. And I'd say that hands down. Like he does like free education on his YouTube. He does free market analysis on Mondays, which gives you a big understanding of the bias of the macro and micro economic standpoint, right? It gives you the sentiment of the week, which is amazing. He goes over like the CPIs and PPIs, and his group chat is great. I was there for 2 years, and I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. But that's if you're trying to learn. I mean, it's one of those chats where it's not for like the brand new traders. It's a lot of information, and if you don't have the work ethic, you probably won't learn it, or at least the effort. You definitely need effort and energy. But yeah, shout out CH, man. Shout out CH, especially since this is the beginning, and I mentioned it a little bit on my last stream, but I didn't really mention that he was like the way I learned how to trade, basically. And not basically, like literally. I started trading in 2020, and I joined his thing in 2020, and I was out his chat this year in the summer. So yeah, definitely recommend that if you want to do any type of fundamental fundamental learning, essentially. Hopefully this new 30-minute could give us a maybe like a lower, lower wick and still close above this area. That'd be amazing, because that would mean that 4-hour would get that wick too. And if the bulls come into play, this would just be looking a little better. But and the reason why I like wicks on these 4 hours is because just look at them. They almost all have one. Every single one you're looking at has a lower wick. Every single one. What, coincidentally this one? Look, this is the only one out of all these candles we're looking at that has a lower wick. And I'm really looking, it's incredible, right? So we're just using probabilities at that point, right? The probability of this 4-hour not making a lower wick is a little unlikely, so we can maybe expect a pullback. And it doesn't necessarily mean we're engulfing bearish and we're going to come back down. No, but hopefully we get at least just make that lower wick just for our bias sake, right? But it's about to close this 30-minute, so let's see where it closes. It's closing under this little area here, under our 500. Man, I don't want to water. I'm fucking thirsty. But I don't want to move. Oh, I feel like waking up with music is such a vibe, man. Fuck. It's fucking vibe, bro. No, but it's so relaxing, and it's motivating. Oh man. But we're gonna have to get out of here soon. All right, so whoever is looking for this trade, just be careful. Use good risk management if we break this area, because obviously you can see here that there's an area of rejection here. So, and if we do come back down and make that lower wick, that'd be great for the new 4-hour. And I'd only be looking for sells under this 166 area. So, alright guys. Oh man. Stay safe. Trade smart. And make some fucking money. I'm out. I'll probably do another stream on when should I make it? What's today? Today's Monday. I may or may not have another stream until Thursday or Friday, but hopefully I do. I'll see you guys. Peace.